Big names in American business get all the headlines, but the U.S. economy is really fueled by small business owners, and the Future Business Leaders of America organization knows you need to tap talent early. The Fox 5 Eye team's Dana Fowle joined the FBLA's national conference in Atlanta and saw the future, so to speak. Dana.
Yeah, there were so many young kids there who were just so excited about this whole experience. And going back to your point, most of American business is small business, and business success doesn't happen by accident. It has to be cultivated. FBLA taps young people early, teaching them about leadership, networking, and competition. And Georgia's chapter is leading the nation.
And our host state, Georgia.
Georgia has the largest chapter in the country for the Future Business Leaders of America, and that's great for the state. But this is what this organization can do on a personal level.
And actually, you may not believe it, but I was a shy sixth grader coming in, and I'm definitely not very shy anymore. I've come to grow a lot.
When I first joined FBLA, I was a shy, timid high schooler. And since being in the organization, my leadership skills have grown exponentially.
This is what FBLA does. It brings young people in, helps them tap into their confidence, their talents, and their interests. And the ever-evolving organization that's been around since 1937 meets students where they are.
Our students, many of them go on to a traditional four-year college experience, but we have a number of them that are going into wonderful two-year technical as well as community colleges, because maybe they've already started their own business, but they want to pursue education. And then we have a number of students, a high percentage, they're getting certifications and they're going right into the workforce, maybe in software development.
14,000 young people and educators from around the country poured in Tuesday for a 4-day national conference at the Georgia World Congress Center.
All right, face towards me. 2, 3.
Here, they're learning about business opportunities, meeting college recruiters, and entering business competitions that range from accounting to business management plans to web design. Valdosta's Lauren Greer is a state-elected student board member and a regular competitor.
Literally one competition 2 years ago made me start taking classes in graphic design, made me keep competing in it, and now that's what I'm going in to major in for college next year.
She's attending Kennesaw State University in the fall.
And I want to make a bold proclamation to everybody under the sound of my voice. Everybody in this room is a designer.
Jordan Davis was a keynote speaker and success story. A former FBLA student who now runs his own business directed at this age group to help students to be intentional about class choices and their pathways.
Students have so many opportunities available to them, but it's important for them to be intentional about the things that they sign up for when it comes to the internships that they're applying to in the summer, when it comes to the majors and the things that they want to study in college.
National data shows that small business makes up for 99.9% of all American business. This is the nation's engine. These young people want to be part of it. When students join FBLA in middle school, they're exposed to options. By high school, they can hone their interests.
That's a hallmark of what FBLA is all about. Not just what the skills you come with, but then experiencing and developing skills you may not be aware that you have.
I think this experience definitely really does pay dividends. And for anyone that's thinking about joining FBLA, it's definitely worth it. You should give it a shot because it really does change lives.
So he goes from shy kid, he says, to the Georgia chapter vice president. And admittedly, Eamon is my neighbor. I ran into him at this conference, and I have never had a conversation with him in my life until this week. He's a completely different young man, and the confidence he's gained is phenomenal. He's going to be a senior in high school. He plans to get a business degree.
I just love that. Those kind of conferences really jumpstart people's careers.
They really do. He's a different young man.
Yeah. It sounds like, though, this could happen at any school, though, right?
Yeah. Get a chapter going if you don't have one, especially in Georgia. They have a lot of them, but if your school doesn't have one, you can start one. I also received an email this morning from one of our viewers, Shirley, who said she remembers Cross Creek Keys High School and thinking back to late 70s, early 80s in her FBLA years, and she has fond memories.
Awesome.
Thanks, Shirley, for letting us know.
Love that. Dana, thank you.